Namaste everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the daily Gentle Yoga with Hatha Yoga component. Gentle Yoga is designed to be palliative or preventive, which means these practices can have therapeutic effects, but they are primarily designed as preventive measures. Practices include gentle physical movements, breathing, mantras, and meditation. They're extremely beneficial in reducing the stress and increasing the communication of different body's organ systems. They also stimulate better immune system and body's repair mechanism. Please follow the following suggestions for maximum benefit. You may do sitting on the floor or in a chair. Sit comfortably and keep your back straight for all sitting postures. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower the practice, greater the benefit. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. Become aware of the part of the body you're exercising. Gently close your eyes and bring your awareness inwards so that your experience is deeper. There should not be any pain or strain of any kind. If you do experience any pain, please stop immediately and seek clarification. Please note liability is entirely yours. For your information, there are 2 gentle yoga sessions offered every day, 7 days a week, free of charge, 7 a.m. Eastern Time and 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Both of these sessions are recorded and available on the YouTube channel Life in Yoga Rajan. You can get links to these sessions and much more information on the homepage lifeinyoga.org. And remember to share this information with family, friends, and others so that more people may benefit, and have a blessed day. So we will begin with 3 ohms and center ourselves and expand our awareness beyond the body, the mind, surroundings, into the cosmos and beyond. Inhale. We will do the chakra cleansing. Okay, bring your awareness to the perineum and between the anus and the genitals. Please chant Lam and press the little finger with the thumb. And for each chakra, visualize a slight squeeze as we chant the chakra, the name associated, mantra associated with the chakra, and vibrations going up all the way towards the crown of the head and out. Lam. 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 Release the fingers. Lam. Lam. Last time. Lam. Lam. Bring your awareness an inch above the perineum, behind where we urinate. We chant Vam and press the ring finger with the thumb. Vam. 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 Release the fingers. Vam. Vam. Last time. Vam. Bring your awareness now behind the navel. We chant Ram and press the middle finger with the thumb. Ram. 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 Release the fingers. Ram. 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 Last time. Ram. Ram. Bring your awareness to the chest, in between the breasts, and we chant Yam. Press the forefinger with the thumb. Yam. 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 Release the fingers. Yum! Yum! Last time. Yum! Bring your awareness to the middle of to the throat region, and here we chant hum, loose fist and thumbs up. Hum! Release the fingers. Last time. Now bring your awareness to the middle of the head. We do ksham, loose fist and thumbs up. Ksham! 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 Release the fingers. Ksham! Ksham! Last time. Ksham! Bring your awareness to the top of the head. We do Om, loose fist and thumbs up. Om. Om. Release the fingers. Om. Om. Last time. Om. We will now do the Ujjayi breath. All of you know how to do Ujjayi breath. Bring your awareness, just to review. Bring your awareness to the throat region, the bottommost part of the mouth where the food and air passes, keeping your awareness there. Make a big smile. As you pull your cheeks out, you will feel a stretch in the throat area. Slowly inhale and exhale through the stretch. As you do so, you'll feel a slight sucking sensation as you inhale and reverse of that as you exhale. We'll do it quietly for a couple minutes and then we'll add movement. Madhuri Kulkarni, you've come here before, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I joined the evening class.
Okay. You're familiar with all that we do, so that's fine. Okay. Yesterday I sent a video through WhatsApp that many of you would have received. Deepak Chopra talks about vagus nerve. Vagus nerve is what is the largest nerve in the body. That's what we do in the Ujjayi breath. The vagus nerve is what we are stimulating. That kind of goes and stimulates and activates all the peripheral nervous system that is responsible for all the functioning, involuntary functions like breathing, blood pressure, heart rate, digestion. All of that is controlled with the vagus nerve. That is stimulated when we do the Ujjayi breath.
Ratnaji, is it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube. Are you not in the WhatsApp of this group?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
No.
I'll send it to you via email then.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, now let's add a movement to our breath. As you inhale, take the arms all the way up, chin up. And you exhale, arms down, chin down. The last one in this direction. Now keep the palms and elbows together all the way up, chin up as you inhale. Spread out the arms, chin down as you exhale. Last one. Stretch the arms in front of you, lift the palms, stretch out the legs and flex your feet. Inhale, spread out the fingers and the toes. Exhale, make loose fist, bend at the wrist. Now rotate around the wrist. Inhale, half the circle. Exhale, complete and repeat. Last circle. Let's stand. As you inhale, come on tips of your toes, and as you exhale, bring the soles of the feet to the floor.
Ratnaji, please send it to me also, the link. Sunanda.
I'll do it, sir. I'll do it.
Thank you.
For me also, Ratnaji, Kanaka.
Kanaka, do I have your email? I don't know.
I gave it to you long time back.
Okay, I'll check.
Thank you.
Ratnaji.
Let me write down so that I don't forget.
Ratnaji,
Uh-huh.
can I also get, please?
Of course. You know what I will do? I'll try to put it today in the chat box also. I will also send it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Preeti ji, Sunanda ji, Kanaka ji, and Rajendra. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. As you inhale, come on the tips of your toes. And as you exhale, bring the soles of the feet to the floor. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Now, as we inhale, squat. As you exhale, slowly come up. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Feet are hip width apart, parallel. Bring the arms in the reverse namaste. Open the chest. Gently lean back as you inhale. Gently lean forward as you exhale. Last one. Release the arms. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to march. Okay. Inhale, exhale. As you inhale, lean all the way backward. As you exhale, come all the way forward, keeping the straight knees. Do it slowly, smoothly, synchronizing with the breath. Last one. Sit back and continue with Jai quietly for a few more breaths. We will now do the Kapalabhati. Draw the abdomen slightly in, feel a lift in the pelvic floor, keeping the abdomen in. Active exhalations, passive inhalations without any strain. Slowly normalize the breath and do 3 Brahmaris. We will now do the spinal alignment stretches. Sit comfortably. Bring your arms behind. Open the chest, widen the shoulders as you inhale. Feel all the sensations as you exhale. Inhale deep and exhale long. Make the exhalation longer than the inhalation throughout the session. Inhale. As you exhale, turn your head to the left. We do 3 akaras and feel the sensations on the left side. Inhale. Inhale. As you exhale, turn the entire torso to the left and we do 3 more akaras. next exhalation, turn more to the left and stay there, continuing with slow, deep, long breaths. With the next exhalation, turn even more to the left, using the left elbow and the shoulder as the leverage, and stay there. Inhale, as you exhale, turn all the way to the left and come back to the center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, as you exhale, turn your head to the right. We do 3 akaras and feel the sensations in the right side. Inhale. Inhale, as you exhale, turn the entire torso to the right. We do 3 more akaras. The next exhalation, turn more to the right and stay there. Inhale deep and exhale long. The next exhalation, turn even more to the right and stay there. Inhale, as you exhale, turn all the way to the right and come back to the center. Inhale, exhale. As you inhale, lift the chin all the way up, taking the head behind. We do 3 akaras and feel the sensations in the front of the body. Inhale. Oh, let's just widen the shoulders as you inhale. Lean forward as you exhale, keeping the chin up. Chin to the chest and stay there. Keeping the chin to the chest, gently straighten the torso. We do 3 makaras. Bring your awareness to the center of the heart. Inhale. Gently release the chin. Bring your awareness to the top of the head. We do 3 ohms. Feel the vibrations in the entire body, culminating at the top of the head and out. Inhale. Release the arms, place them on the mat behind you with fingers pointing forward. Press the palms and stretch into the backward arch. Open the chest wide and the shoulders as you inhale. Feel the lengthening of the spine as you exhale all the way at the bottom coccyx to the cervical spine behind the neck. Deep inhalation, long exhalation, and enjoy the stretch. As you inhale, lift your hips. Squeeze your buttocks and stay there. Slowly lower the hips and continue the stretch. As you inhale, gently straighten the torso. As you exhale, swing the arms forward, interlace the fingers and stretch. Feel the stretch throughout the arms all the way to the shoulders, face and neck relax. Inhale, exhale to the left, to the right, to the center. Inhale to the chest. As you exhale, stretch in the reverse. Stretch the palms, feel the stretch in the fingers, the wrist, forearm, upper arm, face and neck relax. Inhale and exhale to the right, left, center. Inhale to the chest. As you exhale, extend the arms over the head. Press the sit bones. Lift the hips, shoulders. Feel the lengthening of the torso. Extend the arms. Press on the palms. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, lean to the right. Feel the stretch on the entire left side all the way to the hip. Inhale to the center. Exhale, lean to the left and feel the stretch on the entire right side. Back to the center. Lift up again. Press the sit bones. Lift the hips and the shoulders. Extend the arms. Feel the lengthening of the torso. Press on the palms. Inhale. Exhale. Release the fingers. Make a loose fist. Rotate around the wrist, synchronizing with the breath. Reverse the direction. Loosen and widen the elbows. Bring them behind. As the arms come down, feel the alignment of muscles in the back. Sit on the Vajrasana. We will do shoulder rotations. After that, we do neck rotations. We do the shoulder rotations in the Ujjayi breath. Last one. Chin to the chest. As you inhale, have the circle. As you exhale, complete and repeat. Reverse the direction. The last circle. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to do the cat and the cow. And then we will also do the Kapotasana series. One arm distance from your knees. Come on, force, flat back. Inhale. As you exhale, round the back towards the ceiling. Drop the forehead to the floor. As you inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly button, open the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Flat back. As you inhale, extend the left leg. Flex the foot. Stretch through the heel. Lift the right arm. With each inhalation, feel the extension of the entire body. As you exhale, feel all the sensations. Knee to the floor, palm to the floor. As you inhale, extend the right leg, flex the foot, stretch through the heel and lift the left arm. Knee to the floor, palm to the floor. We'll now get ready for the down dog. Extend the arms further up. Press the palms, spread out the fingers, stretch the arms, lift the hips. Bend at the knee. Keep expanding the hips towards the ceiling. Lift them towards the ceiling and slowly straighten them. Face and neck relaxed. As you inhale, bring the right shin parallel to the edge of the mat or thereabouts. Square your hips. Open the chest, look up. Inhale, exhale in Kapotasana. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the torso, forehead to the floor and rest. Inhale back into Kapotasana. Inhale, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press the palms, spread out the fingers, stretch the arms, lift the hips, relax the face and the neck. As you inhale, bring the left shin parallel to the edge of the mat or thereabouts. Square your hips, open the chest, look up, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, lower the torso, forehead to the floor and rest. Inhale back into the Kapotasana. Inhale, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Open the chest, the tops of the feet are pressing the mat, the whole body is lifted. Open the chest, look up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale to the right. Inhale to the center, exhale to the left. Back to the center. Inhale, exhale into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, exhale into the Balasana, the child pose. Butt to the heel, open the knees, forehead to the floor and rest. Gently come up. We will do the Viparit Karni. Take your mats to the edge of the wall. Scoot up all the way to the wall. Press one of the hips against the wall. Turn around. Extend your legs over on the wall. Flex the feet. Stretch through the heel. Relax the arms either on the side or over the head. With each inhalation, you stretch through the heel, feel the lengthening of the entire leg. As you exhale, feel all the sensations at the back of the legs. At the same time, the whole torso is sinking into the mat. Make sure the sacrum is pressing against the mat, not lifted. Slow, deep, long breaths. Stay there for a few breaths. As we talked before, this is excellent for the heart because the blood is flowing in the reverse order. Bend the right leg, grab the foot, and bring the shin perpendicular to the floor underneath. Keep stretching the left leg on the wall. Straighten the leg, back to the wall. And exhale. Now bend the left leg, grab the foot, and bring the shin perpendicular to the floor underneath. Straighten the leg, back to the wall. Now, widen your stance of your feet as far as possible. You're still stretching, flexing the feet, stretch to the heel. And gently nudge the thighs with your palms. Nudge them, press them towards the wall. And that opens your hips. Gently bring the legs together back into the Viparit Karni. Now bring the soles of the feet together and lower them as close to the groin as possible. Nudge the thighs towards the wall. That opens the hips and pushes the knees towards the wall. Make sure the sacrum is pressing into the mat. It's not lifted. This is the Baddha Konasana we are doing in the lying pose. Knees together, take the feet all the way up, back into the Vipreet Karni. Stay there for a few breaths. Slowly lower the legs and come out of the pose. Let's do a standing pose. We'll do the Uttanasana. Stand with your feet hip width apart and parallel. Arms behind, hold on to the elbows, forearms open, just inhale, exhale. Relax the face and the neck. As you inhale, open the chest and lift the chin up. As you exhale, lean forward, keeping the chin up. Reach as far as you can and then stay there for a few breaths. Release the arms. Shift the weight to the left leg, turn to left. Shift the weight to the right leg, turn to right. Back to the center. Bring the forehead to the knee. As you inhale, gently straighten the torso. Inhale, exhale. Lie down on your back. We do Markatasana today. Bend both legs. Bring the heels as close to the butt as possible. Extend the arms at the shoulder level, palms down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, fold both knees to the left, as close to the left elbow as possible. Turn your head and look over the right elbow. With each inhalation, extend the arm on the mat, on the floor. And as you exhale, turn the torso to the left. As you inhale, extend the right leg all the way up. Flex the foot. Lower the leg. Bring the toes as close to the fingers as possible and grab the big toe if you're able to do so. Extend the right arm and lift the palm perpendicular to the forearm. As you inhale, stretch to the heel of the palm and the heel of the foot. Right foot and right palm. As you exhale, feel all the sensations. palm down. Bend the right leg, bring both knees together. Stay there for a couple breaths. Inhale both knees to the center. As you exhale, fold them to the right, as close to the right elbow as possible. Turn your head, look over the left elbow. As you inhale, extend the left arm on the mat. As you exhale, turn the torso to right. As you inhale, extend the left leg all the way up. Flex the foot, lower the leg, bring the toes as close to the fingers as possible. Grab the big toe if you can. Extend the left arm on the mat, lift the palm. As you inhale, stretch through the heel of the left palm and the heel of the left foot. Release the palm. Bend the left leg. Bring the knees together and stay there. Inhale both knees to the center. Grab your knees. Rock from side to side. Release any discomfort in the lower back. Make rounds and massage the lower back. Reverse the direction. Extend your legs. Feet are apart, falling to the side. Palms are away from the center of the body, palms facing the ceiling. Totally let go. The whole body is relaxed and collapsed on the floor. With each breath, it sinks into the mat. Inhale, exhale. As you exhale, gently parse your lips and exhale through the gap for a deeper relaxation. As you inhale, the breath comes to the center of the head, and as you exhale, it spreads throughout the body. Gently fold your legs. Turn to the right side and stay there. When you're ready, slowly come up. Doing the Anulom Vilom. To your last round. We'll now get ready for Bastrika Pranayama, full lung breathing that energizes us. Exhale completely. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by a Brahmari. Let's get ready for the second round. Exhale completely. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. We have 1 or 2 minutes to sit in silence. Sit comfortably. Draw yourself deep into the silence within and stay there. Gently bring your awareness to the body and the mind. Let's affirm. May I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born effortlessly. Thank, appreciate your own body and the mind for bringing you to this practice today. Gently rub your palm, lightly massage your face, and look at them as you open your eyes.
Namaste. Thank you, Ratnaji. Namaste.
Suprabhatam Sarvebhyah. Namaste. Namo Namaha, depending on where you are. So we have been seeing sutras on Dhyana Yoga. Yesterday we saw Sutra 136 on how to use a lamp to focus our mind on the lamp and thereby get that concentration. And we also saw that it should be a lamp which is auspicious and sacred, and not that which has any kind of sadness or pain or suffering associated with that. So today we will see Sutra 137. And if you look at all these sutras, the last 3 or 4 sutras, he says Va. Va means or. If you are not able to do that, do this. So starting from, I think, 33 or 34, I think, he says Va, Va, Va. So here also in this sutra also, Vita Raga Vishayam Va Chittam. Va, again, or if you are not able to do the earlier ones, which is, if that is not suitable to you, Vita Raga Vishayam Va Chittam. So Chittam is referring to the Chitta of the person. It is, I think it is Dutiya Vibhakti. In Sanskritam, in Sanskritam grammar, we say, when we refer to a person, that's how we refer to. I gave it to Ram, we say Ramam. I gave it to Ramam or Krishnam. So Chittam is referring to the Chitta of ours. Vita Raga. Vita is one that is devoid of, or one that doesn't have it, one that has gone past all this. That's the meaning of Vita. Raga is desires, all kinds of desires, or attachments, or wants. Those are Raga. So putting those two words together, Vita Raga means someone who doesn't have those kinds of desires, who has gone past those desires, who is devoid of those desires. So Vishayam we know. Vishayam is subject matter or philosophy or principle or whatever we want to call it. So if you put all the 3 words together, Vita Raga Vishayam means a subject matter on which the person is completely devoid of attachments or desires. So here the subject matter is a kind of a person who is evolved. That is, who doesn't have any materialistic desires. So if you know of a person like that, let us say Ramana Maharishi or Nisargadatta Maharaj, or any of those great souls, some like Shirdi Sai Baba, those kinds of souls, you can, or Sri Krishna or Rama, any of those souls, you can associate, you can think of those souls and focus on them, focus on those souls. That's what he's saying. Or by thinking about a chitta or a person that is dispassionate without desires or attachments. So it could be any person, pretty much. It could be somebody in the family too, who was, many people have these kinds of elders in the family, whom we consider very evolved, who have gone past all these desires. People go to them for, when they have difficulties, they go to them for advice or suggestions. They seek their blessings, and they definitely seek their advice. So these kinds of people, you can start there. In earlier sutra or later sutra somewhere, we will also see, I mean, this is very intuitive also. If I am focusing on a person's chitta, see, remember, the chitta is still out there unless he got kaivalyam. Otherwise, the chitta is there. Even if the chitta is demagnetized and gone, we are still going back in time. When you go back in time, that chitta's or all that activities that the chitta did is all there in the database. So that has not gone. So one can always walk back. So what you have to understand here is, if I am focusing on X person's chitta, because I know a very highly evolved soul, the limitation is if that we can get only up to the Atma Vidya of that person. If that Atma Vidya of that person was only 70% when he passed on, we can only get that far. That is the limitation. So that is why it is always suggested that focus on the unmanifest divine. But if that is not your cup of tea and you're adamant that you will only focus on somebody whom you know, that's fine too. That's what Patanjali Muni is saying. But there's also a note of warning which he has not given somewhere else. He probably will say that you will only get up to the Atma Vidya of that soul. On that note, we complete this sutra. Any questions? Please ask.
So what I'm trying to get out of this sutra,
Yes.
the chitta of a past or present person who is detached from desires and attachments, you focus on them, and you can achieve some blissfulness or peace of mind by thinking about them or just bringing them to your life, whether it's a Ram, Krishna, or anybody else. Is that the message we are getting from it, or something else?
I mean, the idea is to calm this chitta vrittis, right?
Right, sure.
And then as the chitta vrittis die down, they come down, we are also going to place questions, okay, of the creation, why I'm here, and all those questions. So these questions are going to be answered. The answers, because most of the questions answers are going to come because you are associating yourself with this chitta. So this chitta is going to send you back those answers. With me?
Yeah, I am. So my chitta, which is a program or modem or software, whatever it is, I mean, has some tendencies and shortcomings, and I'm trying to silence them with all these things Patanjali is suggesting. So there is two chittas involved. One is the chitta of a person I'm thinking about, and my own. Is that because I'm trying to silence my chitta? Maybe that will bring some.
So yeah, let's look at this model. So this is our chitta here. Okay, in the blue box, we have the bodily vibrations. That's where our chitta is right now. Okay,
Sure.
And we also have a chitta floating upstairs. That is where we are connected to. This is our own chitta, from where we took a copy and we have come down. It's like taking a copy of a software. And during the Chakra Dhyana, this is what we are trying to balance out. We want to make sure that everything is in sync. Right?
Yeah.
So when you are trying to get Atma Vidya, you are going to pose questions. You are going to put questions. So all these chittas that of great souls and things like that, they are all disembodied. Let us say they are disembodied. They are all going to be somewhere here floating around. All these chittas, okay, like B2, B3. Although they may not have bodies, there are also chittas without bodies. So you are connecting to that chitta through here, and answers you are getting from there.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yes.
I am here on C1 level, subtle body vibrations and my chitta, and this is the chitta of those who have existed here.
Yes.
And they are not in a body, but they are in the database. That's what you say.
The software is still there. Software is still there. Okay. Just like this copy, that software is still existing there. if they have not achieved Kaivalyam. We will see what Kaivalyam is. All the programs have got demagnetized and nothing else. Okay.
So Kumarji, coming back to the question that Nareshji said, so
Yes.
this shloka talks about we can also like or this is one of the options where
Exactly.
we can also bring our focus, our mind on a chitta that's a purified chitta, like as you said, Ramana Maharshi or Aurobindo or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, whatever,
Yeah.
whoever it is.
Yes.
That so the answer is yes to his question, right? That we can focus on a chitta that's a purified chitta that
Yes.
also can help us to calm our mind with.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was only giving an additional information that
Right.
it is restricted by what was the Atma Vidya of that chitta.
Yeah,
So if you
but,
want to go beyond that,
irrespective of whether the chitta is reached kaivalyam or not, we can still focus on the chitta.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's good.
So I mean, Kumarji,
Yes.
if you like go to temple and concentrate on the idols, and then that idols concentrate, I think then those vibrations or those sounds come to us, and we can concentrate on that, and we can ask question. Can they give us answer?
Actually, I think two sutras down, he's going to tell you anything, or we probably already saw anything that is pleasing to the mind.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right? We saw, I think, on sutra already. He says, focus on anything that is pleasing to you, or he's going to say that. If whatever he has listed a few, and then he's going to say anything that is pleasing to you. What is the idea, Suraj? The idea is we must be able to focus.
Okay.
We want to focus. And we want to get this chitta vrittis to quieten down, and finally want to get rid of all that.
Okay. So last.
So he is giving you examples of
Mm.
which are the things which would help you. So chitta of a great person, of a very noble soul. Somebody may want to focus on Mahatma Gandhi. So be it. The father of the nation, right?
So these are options, right? Like yesterday you told, but you concentrate on deep.
Yeah, that is, yes. These are all options. Like, because every sutta says or.
Okay.
This
Well-
or this or this or he is saying you can do this, or you can do this, or you can do this.
Okay.
That's what he's saying. The idea is you want to focus. I can even keep just a cup in front of me if it is a very favorite cup of mine. Yeah, coffee mug. And I can focus on that, no problem.
Okay. Thank you.
And the same role of the deities come into the play, that for ordinary human being, it gives a sort of a focus on that deity at that time and moment of prayers, and calm down our brain and our activities. I think that's the role of deities in Indian mythology or Indian philosophy.
See, when you say unmanifest divine, no form, it is very difficult for
Most people.
many people, most of the people, to focus.
Right.
It's like saying abstract algebra.
Sure. Right.
Yeah. Already algebra is tough for many people, and then you say abstract algebra.
For ordinary people like me, it's much better to focus on a deity or a tree or a plant or whatever, and rather than worrying about searching the God somewhere in the oceans or in the universe. So I think that's what the religious leaders have done, given us a tool to think about that the God exists everywhere in anything you think of, and focus on it, and you will get peace and health. That's the
Also,
idea.
there are people who certainly believe in a cosmic power, a cosmic energy, but they may not have any particular attachment to a particular person or to devata or whatever you want to call. So for them, it is very easy for them to focus on the unmanifest divine straight away. They don't have any kind of bias towards any of these forms. So it is easy for them to straight away focus here. For others who have already been raised on a diet of focusing on most of the Hindus, we have been raised on this diet of focusing on deities. So you start there. And then as you start and you start focusing and you get this focus and you get this concentration and things start happening, maybe at some point of time you can move to the unmanifest divine, because the aim is to be able to connect to the unmanifest divine. And that connection, when it happens, you have the entire source of information, all knowledge available to you.
Let me ask an unrelated question here. The gross body or brain is a part of the gross body that's in this display here. That's for all my gross body is containing all the organs.
Everything.
So we are trying to silence the mind or the brain to in whether it's synonymous or not. But
Not the brain, the chitta vrittis. The chitta vrittis, which is chitta vrittis are part of the vibrations. So that's why I'm saying the brain, the body, the head, the arms, they are all part of the software, like this laptop.
Okay.
Okay. The chitta vrittis, the software, the chitta vrittis are coming from the chitta, the software. And it has a way of making you feel that it is coming from the body, that is from the brain or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? See, while this is something like this, while I was young, and most of you can relate to this, those days, no TV, nothing, only radio, right? I remember when I was young, on Saturday and Sunday, there used to be some kind of a Bal Vihar program. So I probably was 6, 7, and I used to hear this every Saturday and Sunday, some 3 to 4 p.m. in the evening, something like that, for 1 hour. Very interesting program at that age. So I'll be so enthralled with all that is going on, with small children coming and singing, saying something and all that. So I will ask my mother, I want to see these children. How did they come? How did they start? Because I am thinking that they have come into the radio and they are doing it from there. That's how I can perceive it, right? I'm sure many of you would have thought about it. So I will ask my mother, when did these children come? I didn't see them. She will say, no, if you sit in front of the radio and you really focus, it will come through that power cable. I mean, she didn't know. So she will say, if you have conducted yourself well during the week, if you have been a good boy, and you sit there and so she will tell me this story. So I, as a child, what do I know? So I will sit there and watch and watch and watch. I can after few attempts, I will tell my mother, what is this? I'm such a good fellow. I don't do any naughty things here at home, but I'm still not able. She'll say, no, you still have to focus. Then, I shifted to my father. He also didn't know. Nobody had that knowledge. Right? So it is something like that.
And the radio waves are the vibrations too.
So,
That's all about.
Kumarji, I just want to for my clarification, I'm asking, so the gross body is the pure shell of the physical body. Now the chitta vritti, as you said, resides in B2, right? Or like B2 in the blue region.
The chitta vrittis are happening here in the
dark.
the second level.
See, they're being filtered through the second, through C1. You have B, C1, and C2, right?
Yeah.
B2, C1, and C2. So the C2 is the gross body, and C1 is the subtle body.
Yes.
And all our emotional, mental, all the things reside in the chitta, but they're being reflected on the physical body through the subtle body. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually speaking, there is a copy of that fellow of B2 right in that C1. the vibrations that we are talking about.
Yeah. So
You
so
have a
I'm
copy.
I'm kind of thinking
It may
that,
not be 100% of that software, but pretty close to that. So
yeah, but the communication between B2 and C1 is through the vibrations,
absolutely.
right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Through here, yes, through the vibrations, yes.
Through the right, the B2 and C1 is through vibrations, and the connection between C1 and the subtle body connects us to the chitta as well as to the gross body, right?
Yeah. See, these are the two ways you have to understand. The subtle body vibrations are electromagnetic waves.
Correct.
Okay. The connection between C1 and B2 is scalar wave connection.
Right. They're different waves, but the connection, in a way, the subtle body connects us to the physical body as well as to the causal body in
Yes.
different
Yes.
settings.
Yes.
The connection between the physical and the subtle is purely electromagnetic vibrations that are in the three-dimensional
The way
space.
that you have to look at how these chitta vrittis that are happening in C1, how it is coming into the gross body. If you see, we say induction, right? We say induction, where you don't touch anything, but it is just happening. Induction of radiation, both ways you can look at it. So it is there. The chitta vrittis are there on top of the brain, and somehow the brain is conducting that and doing all these things in the body.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Yeah. So it's through the vibrations, as you said, it's very much like induction and so on. But all of this is transmitted between the bodies, and now mind is a combination of all of these, which is a kind of complex. It involves the gross body and the subtle bodies, to some extent, even the chitta, right?
Yes. So the subtle body vibrations, which I am calling as chitta for now.
I see. You're calling it as chitta. Okay.
Yeah. No, it makes it a little bit easier to understand, because the chitta exists as electromagnetic vibrations. So these things.
You're right.
The software is so evolved, so extremely evolved software. So that software is so evolved, and it makes you think that the body is the one which is doing all that.
Right. Now, when we talk about chitta vrittis, they're actually the expressions of the chitta that are present in the subtle body, which are reflected into the physical body.
Correct.
You see?
Yes.
So the chitta vrittis are basically, the causal body is the cause for it, but they're reflected in your subtle body, which manifests in the physical body.
Slight correction there. What I'm saying is, the causal body, the whatever software is there in the causal body, we completely have a copy of that. That's what we say. This Agneya chakra is the center of conscience.
Okay.
So most of this software is located in that area. I mean, floating around. When I say located, don't think it is in that hardware.
Well, software is, I'm trying to translate software into more a layman's language as emotional thoughts and emotional patterns there.
Yeah, but it is floating around. It is not sitting in the brain. That's what I want to clarify.
Yeah, it's not physically sitting anywhere, actually.
Yes, like a cloud, you can think.
Yeah, they're all manifested through the subtle and physical bodies, but they originate from the chitta.
Yes. It had originated from the chitta.
Yeah, chitta
And
vritti.
we have a copy of that with us. Every time we don't have to go.
Yeah. We are. This life is all about, yes, I agree with you. I agree. But chitta vrittis are actually the expressions of chitta, the causal body is the what you called
is the cause actually.
Holds all of this,
yes.
Subconscious, conscious, all of them, which are kind of, as you say it's a copy, but they're all manifesting in the physical body through the subtle body, right?
Yes. So the only what we have to understand is the software is so very advanced that the software with which we have come, it makes you feel that as if everything is residing in the brain and everything is happening only in the brain. It makes you feel like that.
Right, right.
The moment we
brain is
understand
just
that-
a physical organ. Physical
Yeah,
organ.
the moment we understand, and many of that software can work only when there is a physical organ. Otherwise, it cannot work also. That is also there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, like, you can get rid of your karmas only if you have a physical body.
Physical
Otherwise,
body,
you can't get rid
right.
of your karmas.
Right.
Your kleshas, you can get rid of your kleshas only if you have a physical body. Otherwise, you cannot get rid of your kleshas.
That's why,
Once I am
this,
disembodied, I am stuck.
right.
I cannot
right.
get rid of my kleshas. I cannot get rid of my karmas.
That's why physical body is considered so fortunate to have a body.
Yes, that's why we have to use it very, 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 very effectively. And without wasting our time, we have to do this. So it's already 8:47.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Thank
Have
you.
a blessed day and blessed weekend, everyone.
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.